That's right, friends. There's a pattern that we don't really think about too much on a daily basis, and it's coordination. Other than if somebody's doing something like throwing a ball or, I don't know, swinging a bat. There's a lot of things. Hacky sack, riding a skateboard, riding a bike. People look at it and they go, I'm not coordinated, I can't do that. Coordination is something we can train, and at the same time, it feels great for the body. So there's this layer of tissue over our muscles called our fascia. And the fascia like to slide and glide, and they work together with the muscles and the central nervous system. When coordination comes into play, we're talking about the fascial lines in the body. So the fascial lines means there's an X from your left shoulder to your right hip. And there's a fascial line that works or doesn't. Because of our habits, these fascial lines get all locked up, right? So my right shoulder collapses because everything in the world is set up to be on the right-hand side. We drive with our right arm. We have the mouse on the right side. Everything's phone here. Even left-handed people just have to do things with their right side. So the right shoulder collapses forward. Yes? If this happens to you, understand that there's probably something wrong with your left foot, your left knee, your left hip, or possibly your right foot, your right knee, your right hip. A lot of shoulder issues cause hip and knee and foot issues. So coordination training is just to help your body get back those fascial lines of understanding how it's supposed to work together, the opposite hip and shoulder. Because our postures from sitting at the computer, both hands are doing the same thing, collapsing here. And the body just has a really hard time understanding, how do I get out of this? So what we're gonna do to get out of it is split the body in half and mobilize from half to half of the body on the shoulders and then the hips. And then we're gonna work opposite halves, right? Follow me. So here's where it goes. You're gonna stand on your right foot and your left leg is gonna come driving up to the ceiling. Your toes are pulled up. Your ankle and heel stay underneath your quad. So we're not all the way out here. We're just right here at 90 degrees, if you will. Okay? Standing leg, 90-degree leg. Now my right arm is gonna come up and I'm gonna bring my pinky to my nose. Okay? So let me do this here. Pinky to nose. This arm's driving straight down. And I've got a nice plank going on in my body from my left shoulder and my right hip. Little plank action. From here, I'm going to kick my left foot back, 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 driving the heel up and back towards my butt. Now my right arm is going to go back to that heel, and my left hand is going to come forward now, pinky to nose. And we hold. And then in that transition, we're going to go back whence we came. So I'm going to drive this leg forward, 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 forward. My right hand comes up, my left hand drops back. Whoop. This is challenging, friends. And to do it really slow, it's even harder. So you go transition, 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 stop. Pull. Transition, 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 stop. Pull. Let's switch sides. Left foot now stays down. My right knee drives up. My big toe's down. My left arm comes up, pinky to nose. My right arm drives down. Got this so far? Now I'm going to take this leg and drive it back towards the wall behind it. Heel drives back, ankle drives up and back towards my glute, and the hands switch in opposition. My left hand reaches back towards the ankle, and my right hand comes up, pinky to nose. Pause. Exhale, come up. Inhale down. Pause. Exhale. Inhale at the base. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, drive up. Inhale back. Arm reaches to the ankle, pause. Exhale, come up. That's coordination training number 1, okay? It can seem very intense when you go slow. You can also go fast, and this can be like a coordination thing, and you can say, how many can I do in a row? Now this is more cardiovascular, but you see the faster you do it, you know, your body catches on to how it's supposed to be done. I don't want you to do it fast in the beginning. You're gonna fall over a lot, and you're gonna we don't wanna go fast, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. In life, we go fast a lot. So here in training, we're gonna go slow. I just showed you the fast version to see where you can go with it. So the more control you gain over the movement, then we add power down the line, okay? But you need to understand the foundation first. And whoa boy, is it really hard, even for me still, and I practice this a lot, to go really, really slow. But that's the point of it, because I sit too. I sit, you sit, we sit. So sitting crushes our posture. And we need body coordination training to then realign and help and fix it, okay? So the second body coordination piece, we're gonna kneel down. And here, you know what? I got a yoga block here. If you got a yoga block, or perhaps 3 books, or maybe 4 books, depending on the size of the books you read, you might need 8 books, or a squishy foam pad. So they have these squishy foam pads or a foam yoga block. Either way, we're gonna kneel down at a 90-degree angle. So my knee's kneeling down, 90 degrees here at the knee, and then my left foot forward at 90 degrees. Now my arms are gonna be in opposition. Just move this back here. My arms are in opposition, and I'm going to get up from the kneeling position. Okay, so this is called the kneeling 90, get up from the floor. So I'm gonna get up from the floor, pinky to nose, arm goes down. I'm gonna go right back to the block, pinky to nose, pinky to nose, pinky to nose, pinky to nose, pinky to nose. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, and then we switch legs. So this one is not as hard as the hinge pattern. This is your squat pattern. Okay, so squat, opposite arm, pinky to nose, squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, stand. This is teaching my body coordination. And that, my friends, is coordination training. So those are the 2 fundamental patterns for your lower body, your squat and your hinge, and how to practice the coordination of your shoulders working with your hips. The point of today's fitness education is for you to see that the shoulders and the hips work together, and we need to work them in opposition to strengthen their relationship, because these fascial lines are getting worn down from our posture at the computer. I sit, you sit, we sit. So we need fitness to undo the sit, okay? Practice your coordination, and in the comments below, let me know how it goes or how it doesn't go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe to the channel for more fitness education, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notifier thing, and you'll hear ding ding when I put it in the clip, and you'll ring that little bell every time fitness education drops into your life. So these are the tips that we're offering here, and I hope this pattern coordination training really adds a new element into your life. But it's going to train your feet, your knees, and your hips, and your core, and your shoulders. It's feel-good, total body awesomeness. So pattern coordination training. Enjoy, my friends. Be well. Drink your water. Eat your protein.